Black Power family, this your brother AWAX. Today, I want to discuss a topic that is very sensitive to some of our brothers and sisters. And it's been a topic of discussion for some time now. And I feel like it's very distracting, when it becomes the subject of the state of black people, as a whole. So I want to go ahead and add this shit out, because a lot of y'all silly ass brothers and sisters would rather talk about something that's not even a spectacle of what we need to be discussing for the liberation of our people, instead of dealing with our direct exclusive issues that we got with these motherfucking crackers. The topic of this discussion today is nigga. What it is, what it ain't, where it come from, and why it's so important. I was on a radio show with a very respectable sister by the name of G.A.S. recently. And we was discussing a topic about the word nigga, whether it is good, whether it is bad, the origins of it, and this, that, and the third, right? And I hear all of these claims about we need to stop using the word nigga because it's so motherfucking bad and it do niggas so wrong. And because the slave master called our ancestors niggas and this, that, and the third, right? And when I go back to the origin, and the reason why I do this is because I want to get the youth in a colloquial manner, the best way I can, to communicate with them. This is what they identify themselves as. And you brothers and sisters associate the term of endearment that they identify themselves as, because it is an term of endearment, because when they walk up to each other and say, "What's up, my nigga?" they not referring to each other as you my fucking slave, or they not referring to each other as you are ignorant, like the cracker try to make the term out to be. But we dig deeper, and what we find is that the original term for the word nigga to our ancestors, one of the definitions, meant God by the metaneta, Kemetic, nigger, N-G-R. You can say we playing semantics all we want, but you playing semantics when you say that it come from the cracker. And you playing the white supremacist game. We not about to do that. See, because the simple fact is, the reason why the cracker want to put place the meaning on you that is not so endearing, or not so good, it's seen in a bad light. It's because he wants to continue to practice his superiority over vocabulary, over your state of being, over your mindset, over the mindset of your fucking children. But you want to acquiesce to it. When we got facts, we don't have to goddamn go too far to find this shit out. We don't have to go too far to find this shit out. And where that actual term, where he get it from, is Negro. Negro means black. It's Latin. So you can say we playing semantics all you want. But this the motherfucking truth. You know what I mean? You either accept it or you fucking reject it. You understand? That's why niggas ain't finna listen to your ass today, because you're not making no fucking sense. You want to deal with issues that ain't got nothing to do with the upliftment of our people. when they identify themselves with that term in an endearing manner. I'm going to say it like this. Words have vibrations. If the vibrations of certain words, when they are originated, are in a positive light, it can be manipulated to look or be projected in a negative manner. But in the end, the intent and the energy of that word was originally in a positive light. Therefore, it's just like when you throw a fucking boomerang. When you throw a motherfucking boomerang, it go out. Whatever direction the wind blowing, it might go up, it might go sideways, it might flip, it might do all this shit. But one thing we know, it's coming back. It's coming back into its original state. We know that. That shit ain't hard, right? I'm pretty sure a lot of people might know that. But what I'm saying is that this word has been through a motherfucking transformation so deep, that even the brothers and sisters, the young brothers and sisters that did not know what the word meant originally, to our ancestors, identify with this term in an endearing manner. What do that mean? That means that even on the level in which they resonate on, which is not so, they don't, a lot of our young brothers and sisters, they don't really have knowledge of self. They just know that I'm here and goddamn it, I need to survive. And I need to communicate with my people. So if the cracker said nigger and it meant a dementing or very bad, ugly term to my ancestors, then when I say it, of course it's not going to mean that. But that don't change the fact that they didn't even know that their ancestors called each other that in a uplifting term. You understand? Nigger meaning God. In Ethiopia, nigger meaning king, an Ethiopian emperor. You understand? In ancient Indian African tribes, nigger being the chosen God tribe of those people. The serpent energy, that kundalini energy, that snake that you always see on the caduceus wand or the staff of Ptah. You know what I mean? That serpent energy. So we got to deal with all of this shit. But y'all like to say we playing semantics. Then don't bring up the fucking word if you don't know, if you don't want to know what the fuck it means. Don't say shit. Because you dealing with a lot of us are intelligent. A lot of us do our research on this shit. And to the point where it make y'all seem like y'all ain't making no fucking sense. And I got a lot of other research I've done on this word that alludes to a lot of other different endearing titles before it gets taken by the cracker, kind of like everything else that the cracker took, transformed, and projected upon our people to give them a wicked and demeaning title. You know what I mean? So, before I get to that, I just want to make this statement. When you look at the state of our people and everything that we've been through with this word, ain't no doubt that this word been through a transformation. We don't even have to go through that. Everybody know that shit. You know what I mean? And you got this cracker Iggy Azalea. She get on Twitter one day and basically say, what's wrong with me saying nigga? Because, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. Black people call each other that. And see, the point is, we got to understand what these crackers doing. These crackers are doing the same thing they did to the word when they stole the word. They trying to take the word and put their own label on it. Now, I'm not saying that you should be around a bunch of motherfucking crackers, you know what I mean, letting crackers call you a nigga. Because we already know their intent. If a cracker call you a nigga, you stomp their motherfucking ass out. Like you always been doing. You keep doing it. You know what I mean? But that's the difference. The context of the word is so different. And these crackers know that shit. You think these crackers don't know? See, a lot of us, we like to think that these crackers, we didn't get put in slavery by no dummies. These crackers been studying us for years. You know what I mean? We actually got put in slavery by some house niggas that taught these crackers, that gave these crackers the game. You know what I mean? To use it on us. Y'all Moorish, coonish, Science Temple Negroes should know that. You niggas who like to be in cahoots with goddamn white supremacy and what the cracker do. You know what I mean? But for the most part, I want to make the claim and statement, and I'm going to stand on this until I'm rightfully challenged on it. That if we rid ourselves of the word nigga, right, that would be the worst taboo that our people ever seen since the civil rights movement, since the lynchings back then and all of the bullshit going on. Because of the simple fact that white people naturally hate black people. It ain't gonna make no fucking difference, man. That's the thing about it. And the fact that you Negroes, the niggas who want to get rid of the word nigga, want to do it so badly. You feel like it's so, like, oh, it hurts so bad. You know what I mean? That's what he called my great-grandmama, you know, on the slave ship. And, you know, and this and that. Even though the word come from a deeper ancestry. And we all in that same blood pool of those ancestors. Right? The fact of the matter is, you Negroes who want to get rid of that word are essentially, wait for it, integrationalists. You Negroes want to integrate. You Negroes want to feel comfortable around crackers. That's why you want to get rid of that word. Yeah, I'll be the first to say it. You can say what the fuck you want to say. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Why else would you want to get rid of that word even when that word meant something totally opposite and different? When it came out of the mouths of your ancestors. I can understand the emotional aspect of it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't want to be associated with anything that was originally, listen at the words I'm using. I wouldn't want to be associated with nothing originally used in a demeaning light towards any of my people. Right? But when we living in this society where white supremacy is still at its peak. It's still at its peak. See, we not living where niggas just getting hung from trees and shit every day. You know what I mean? Where picnic, you know what I'm saying, was really pick a nigga. We not living in them days overtly, but we living in them days covertly. Being that they doing the same shit every fucking day. 8 in the morning, 5 in the evening, in the courtroom, lynching niggas. You understand? The same motherfucking judge that got that robe on, go put on a motherfucking white sheep later on. And go burn some fucking crosses with the rest of his clan members. That's on the police force. The same police force that that's in the academy in Ferguson, in St. Louis, in Milwaukee, in Atlanta, in Texas. They every fucking well. So make no mistake about it. This word is the least. It's the least of our struggles. And you niggas wanna single this word out You want to single this word out of every other goddamn thing we going through, man. Out of everything we going through. You shouldn't be trying to destroy this word. You should be trying to destroy white supremacy. That's what you niggas need to be trying to destroy. While you trying to destroy this fucking word. Well, these niggas ain't fair. You go to talking to these niggas talking about something. Hey man, you need to stop saying nigga. They're gonna be like, man, boy, stop. Who the hell you think you fooling? My goddamn uncles, my dad, and my goddamn brothers and them say this word. And I got a connection to it. It may be metaphysical. It may be a subconscious, innate connection to it. That dates all the way, that goes all the way back to the ancestors. That goes all the way back to the people that actually used it in a endearing manner. But what I'm saying is that when the struggles of our people have gotten so deep that, you know, we in dire straits, man. You know what I mean? We need motherfucking warriors, soldiers. You feel me? Tell these same niggas, cause these niggas is the ones that's gonna be riding. These niggas are the ones that gonna be giving that cracker hell. While you sitting up here debating on why a nigga on how a nigga can be a better citizen for the white man. For the cracker community. Fuck the cracker community. Fuck his community. We about to revolutionize every motherfucking thing in this country. Believe that. Believe that one. We about to revolutionize all of it. We finna paint this whole motherfucking country black. Why you motherfucking Negroes that love to motherfucking play and procrastinate and acting cowardice bicker about stupid shit. Dumbass shit. So to conclude on that. And I hope that we don't gotta talk about this no motherfucking more. The word nigga means Negro black in Latin. It means God, NGR, in the metanoia. It means sacred nature in Kemetic terms also. It also means king or emperor in Ethiopia, in ancient Ethiopia. It also means black in French, black in Spanish. What else? So many meanings. Ngola, meaning king or lord. Nkosi, meaning God in Zulu, South Africa. Ngosi, meaning blessing in Igbo, Nigeria. I can go on and on, man. How you want it? Niger, West Africa, sacred river. Niger, the country. I can go on and on. The fact is, the point I'm trying to make is that this word is indigenous to Africa, to Africans. It's indigenous to black people. You know what I mean? So don't single out this term and let the cracker practice his illusion of superiority over words and dialect when you are the creator of words and dialect. You put that cracker back in his rightful place, which is under the ground, which is in the motherfucking caves of the Caucasus Mountains where he came from, in his rightful place. You understand? And you leave everything else, everything niggardly, godly, kingly, righteously up to us, the niggas. With that said, I bid all my motherfucking niggas, all the real niggas, all the real niggas, all the thru, all my RBGs, hotel. I see you real soon. coming to a revolution near you. And don't y'all motherfucking real niggas forget to buy my album, Carbon Christ 4. November 14, 2014. Alright? Rah.